Oh my God, I still cannot believe that we preparing for this day. All your life we talked about your senior prom. I still remember us getting ready for your first birthday party and us trying to get your hair, your hair together because it was so nappy. But you grew up to you grew up to be such a handsome, well-grounded, respectable, humble young man. Like I'm so proud of you, and I just want to tell you, like, never ever change. Like remain true to yourself. Always stay humble. You never look down on the people around you, despite all of the places you've been, all of the things that you've done, all of the things that you have. I love you so much. You're everything that I hope that you would be. I love your charisma. I love everything, your swag, everything. You already know I'm rocking with you through whatever. It don't matter. And I got your back. I love you. Congratulations.
Jid, so we always been best cousins, but for real, we best brothers. I love you and support you in anything you do. Like ever since we was kids, you was rapping. I was always your hype man, right in the corner. Even though I wouldn't do it at the shows because I was too shy to. But you always knew I'm supporting you. I'm always gonna support you, my brother, for real, for real. In school, my friends always knew who you was. I'm like, yeah, that's my cousin. That's Jid. I know Jid. And I'm proud to say you're my cousin. I'm always be proud to say you're my cousin. And I'm always support you. Love you.
What's up, Jay? Your favorite cousin, more like your aunt. I always wanted you to be my nephew. I watched you from a baby to a grown man. I cry every time I see you. Like my baby getting so big. I can't believe you going on your 12th grade prom. You going to shut the city down. Friday, everybody's going to be there. You bringing the city out. You got your little cousin. She like, Mom, he going to be like Meek Mills. I said, he going to be bigger than Meek Mills. He's going to blow. That's my favorite, my heart. I love him, and I'm so proud of him. And I'm going to look forward. I got my baby bringing money back. He going to get up there. What you guys say? And she played his favorite song, one of his first songs he came out with. Every morning she wanted to play, Mom, can I hear the song? Can I hear the song? Like, she like, my cousin famous. Like, she just look up to Sajid. And we love you.
Hi, Sajid. This is your grandmother, Nana. I remember when you was born in the hospital. I went to the hospital for the first time with your mother, and they said they was going to keep her because she didn't have no water, and they had to bust her. And so when you came out, you were so ugly. I say, Sonya, that boy is ugly. God, he ugly. So when he came home, I said, oh, he gonna have some pretty hair, like my father. So my mother said, he sure is, ain't he, Kim? So a month later, my mother said, Kim, what happened to the pretty hair? His hair is nappy. Nappy as shit. What happened to the hair? I said, come on now, Fred, don't keep talking about his head. But now, he sucked the pacifier till he was 7 years old. When people used to come around, he used to hide it. So after he stopped hiding the pacifier, he called me and said, Nah, I don't suck a pacifier no more because I don't live with you. I said, that's nice. So the clothes came along. He used to bring 5 bags of clothes to my house. I said, Gee, I'm not going to wash your clothes no more because you and your mother don't do nothing but take my clothes home and put dirty clothes on top of dirty clothes. Nah, please, just leave me alone, nah. That's all you not do is call people and aggravate people. Now you're 18 years old. This one thing I want to say. I don't have to give you no more $5,000 gift no more because you're a man. You get one gift now. One gift only. There's nothing that your mother can say. Or I don't care if he grown, Ma. He's still my son. No more big gift. After the prom and after your graduation, it's over, Jid. Congratulations. And you don't have to say, Nah, please don't call me. I call you back. I'm tired of that word. You don't have to worry about me no more. I'm glad that you don't sell drugs. I'm glad what you said about your father. It brought tears to my eyes. And that was very great what you said about your dad. Because most kids won't even think that way. And you thought very positive of your father when you sat down here and did this interview tonight. And I was very proud of you, Jid. Congratulations, and keep up the good work. But you don't have to worry about me calling you no more and say, Nah, please, just leave me alone. I call you back. Congratulations, Jid.
Hi, my Witty. I just want to say that I'm so proud of you. And I have to say that ever since your first birthday party, I've been telling your mom, you're doing too much. He don't need all of that. But this year, I can honestly say, I shut my mouth. I let her do her thing. I did one favor for her. And I just can't wait till Friday. I can't wait. I'm so proud of you. Good luck. Congratulations. And have a good time.
So what a blessing. That's what I think about when I think about Sajid and all the joy that he has brought to our lives. So we've known Sajid from the beginning, and I even remember Sonya from the beginning, and I remember us having a conversation about Sajid, and all I could say is whenever you need to bring him here, bring him. And that's what it's been. It's been Sajid with us from the very beginning. I appreciate the fact that we've been able to share our love with him. I'm not going to talk about my grandson and that pacifier, but let me just say that we had some deep conversations about why he needed to get rid of it. And he just always has been a humble, fun kid, You've been just a great joy to me. We've had some real special quiet times together, conversations, and some of the funniest stuff that I remember is one time, so Sajid would be jealous of his pop-pop with me, and Sajid came and jumped on my lap and looked up at his pop and turned around and licked his tongue at Pop like, oh, I got her now. And so then one day we were in the car and he's sitting in the back with his arms folded like this. So I'm like, Jid, what's the matter? Why are you upset? And so he said to me, Jid said, Mama, I'm mad. So I said, well, what you mad about? And Jid was like, do he have to kiss you? So I said, Jid, you know he have to kiss me. He's my husband. And he was like, and by the way, do he really have papers? Do he have papers on you? And I said, yeah, he really had papers on me, Jid. He's my husband and he has to kiss me. And so it's just been that kind of relationship. Jid, I appreciate the jealousy that you have shown for me. You always know you could always come and sit on my lap and get some hugs and kisses and some relief and some money. And I am just so proud of you, Sajid, for just endeavoring and doing what you had to do with all the things that have come up against you. You have maintained, and I really appreciate you making me not have to worry about you. Thank you.
My fondest memories of Jid is Sonia would drop him off at the house every morning, and his grandmother would be downstairs getting food together and whatever else, and me and him would be up there fighting every day. We would have our little boxing match until she asked, what's going on upstairs? And we'd laugh, and then he'd get dressed. And two, he used to take about a 10-minute nap. He thought he was in bed for longer than that. He would come and take a little nap, and we'd wake him up, and he swore he slept for hours. And then he'd be off to school. And one day we were riding down Jefferson Street, and he was asking me what the sign said. And I told him, it said, "You getting on my nerves," and don't say that. Don't say that. What it say? So I had to tell him what the sign said. But to see him grow up to be the young man he is an awesome thing. I'm glad that he turned out the way that he did. That's about all I have to say.
What's up, Jid? It's Day Day. I just want to say congratulations on your senior prom.
Hi, Jid, it's your godmom. So I have way too many memories to fit into this video. I just want to tell you that I'm super proud of the young man you have grown into be. A lot of people only see Jid Mack and the material things, but they don't know the Jid. They don't get to know the Jid that I know. You're an amazing, humble, intelligent, respectful, lovable young man. I will tell this story of when your mom was pregnant and I picked out your name, Sajid, even though I tell you this 80 million times. I just remember the times just with your mom up until your pregnancy, through her pregnancy up until you was born, how excited she was for you to come, how excited I was for you to come. A lot of people always say, Tiff, when you gonna have kids? But I can honestly say, if I never have kids, I feel like you're my son. I don't want to cry. I just love you, Jid. Proud of you. Can't wait to see you on Friday. And I'm trying not to cry. I'm gonna cry at your graduation, but I love you. I love our bond. I love our relationship. Outside of the fact of me being your mom's best friend, me and you truly have an amazing bond, an amazing relationship. You know I'm your go-to when you having beef with your mom and you need somebody to be on your side. That's when you come and get me. I'm here for you, Jid, until the wheels fall off. I love you.
I just want to say congratulations, Jid. I'm so proud of you. I love you so much. Time flew by so fast. I remember your mom calling me every day. Take Jid home from school with y'all. Make sure he do all his homework. Make sure he do everything. Like, time flew by so fast. I'm so proud of you. Can't wait to see you. I know you're going to shut the city down Friday. Turn up. I love you so much, Jid.
Hey, Jid, it's Aunt Keita. Oh, I remember when your mom was carrying you and, just so much back and forth to my house, coming to see me, talking to me, all the stuff that she was going through. I remember all of your first everything, from the baby shower to your first Easter, your first party. I was with you for all of those firsts. We was together for your Easter and your party and everything. And your mom had me out for you shopping. The Doorbusters was my first time being there at Doorbusters for her son at 4:50 in the morning before that door opened. I'm outside with your mom shopping. Van filled up just for you. Blood couldn't make us any closer. I am definitely your mom's big sister. You know that. You've always called me Aunt Keita. I've always called you nephew. You've always been a respectful nephew, and I love you dearly for it. I'm so proud of you for going through all these years of school. A lot of times young men don't make it this far, and I'm really proud of you with everything that you accomplished and everything that you've done. From being in school, doing what you had to do, becoming a rapper, not letting it stray you away to the streets. You didn't start selling drugs or anything. Your mom made sure that you didn't have to ask or want for anything, that you didn't have to go to anyone, you didn't have to hang on the corner or any of that. So you made it through. I'm proud of you. You did your 12 years, you skated, and you're going further than that because you are a great kid. And I love you, and I love your mom for making sure she paved the way for you to do that. And my son is going to come right behind you. I always tell my son, I'm going to make sure you be like Jid or better, because he is a good boy. And I love you. Just from Aunt Keita.
Hi, Jid. Congratulations. There's not too much I know about you, except that you a fine young man. I'm so glad that you are my great-grandson, because I love those boys. No reflection on the girls, but I wish you all the best, and may the best be all for you.
Okay, so where do I begin? I don't think none of us was ready for this part. I'm Tamika. I'm Sajid's aunt. I really don't know where to begin. Like, this is crazy. I remember when your mom was pregnant, and she was too scared to even tell her mom. I've been in your life forever. You and I have such a unique bond. Your mom gets on my last nerve. She wears me thin, and I know I get on hers as well. But you never waver. You never change. You always remain the same. You're so special. You're amazing. Like, your respect level is always gonna be. It never changes. She did an amazing job with you all by herself. I watched her struggle, putting you through school from pre-K all the way to 12th grade, and here we are. It's your day, and you're here. So now you're walking into manhood, and I'm nervous for you, because this world that we live in is not prepared for your kind. You're so kind. You're so gentle. You're just amazing, and I wish nothing but the best for you. You know, I'm always a phone call away. Whatever you decide to do in life, I'm here for you. I'm gonna always see the best in you, because I've been there from the beginning. I love you, Jid, and I wish you nothing but the best. I'm always rooting for you.
Where do I begin? My only child. My only child. The only child that I think I'm going to ever have. Because you're going to make me a grandmother real soon. I knew it. But, Sajid, if you do, it's no worries. Because you gave me so many things to brag about. You really gave me my bragging rights when it comes to you. Because you is so incredible. I love you with every bone in me. The things we share, our talks, just our me time, just riding to school, This our rides, our talks. The way when I just look at you, I just melts. Like nobody understands. They always say I'm go to the moon and back, and I'm so overprotective. They just don't understand. They just don't understand the dynamics of our relationship. Our bond is whew. I don't think that people get it. You're not just my son. You're my everything. As it is in my phone, you're my everything. And I'm just so proud of you. You give me you give me some headaches, but you don't give me no major headaches. I never had to question, is you outside doing things that you're not supposed to be doing? Now with females, yeah. But it comes natural. Look at you. How could they resist you? And I say it all the time. Oh, I just don't know, Jid. We just came a long way. We beat the odds. And I tell you all the time, we did this. Like I told you the other day in the house, just me and you. We made it, boo. And you said, Mom, come on. What are you talking about? Come on, Mom. I don't want to do that sentimental stuff. I say, no, boo, we really made it. And I started tearing up. And you talking about, Mom, all right, Mom, we made it. But we did. We made it. And to me, we're a success story because sometimes kids usually are straight when it's just one mother in a single family household with one mother working as much as I do and gambling as much as I do and not being in the house with you as much as I'm supposed to. And I could just know my son in the house watching TV on the phone with a girl. And he's not outside on the street corner selling drugs, even though for a major part of our life we lived across the street from the projects. But I never had the question, was you going to go astray and be a follower or nothing? Because you always was a leader. When I say always was a leader, you always had that leadership quality in you ever since you was a kid. When I went to the school, I could never say, well, he didn't do that. I know you was the ringleader. I know it. And even when I came, this story when he was in 7th grade, and I cried my tears out for the whole summer. I came back off my birthday vacation. And I came through the door, and the principal looked me in my face, and she never said nothing. I brought you your lunch, as I did. You got lunch to school every day. I brought lunch to you every day for 8 years. You got hot lunch. If it's Wendy's, McDonald's, Kentucky, whatever you wanted, cheesesteak, buffalo wings, you got it. And I came in this day, and the principal looked at me, and I gave her the lunch, and I got back in the car, and I'll never forget, I got almost back to the daycare, and she called me and said, she didn't call me, she got somebody else, we need to have a meeting. And I said, well, what happened? And she said, so Jid keyed the car. No, they didn't tell me that. And I said, okay, well, I'm coming back there. And I just left there. She should have said that while I was there. Me always defending you. And when I got there, they said that the car was keyed, and they think that you did it, but the children not telling on you, they telling on the other individual. But that's how much influence you had over people. You always had that, this is you influence over people. I don't care if it was adults, whoever. You made people think of you what you wanted them to think of you. Nobody never seen you in a dislike, but I know my child. So when I walked in there, I said, I left out there. I called my mom. I said, yeah, he did it. I know he did it. The whole way home. I ain't do that, Mom. I ain't do that. I would never did that. And we was riding down Oxford Street. I said, Mom, he did it. He did it. All right, I did it, and I did it. And this is 2 weeks later, you said you did it. I know you did it. And I cried. They put you out of school that year, and I cried my daylights out. They know that your parents sitting right here looking at me. They know I cried. I couldn't get you in no school. They didn't care. You didn't have a record of doing anything. But just the fact that you was in accomplice with that. And that's why I tell you, you got to watch the company you keep. But I can't say that because you was the ringleader. You did it. But we got through it. You got the base and you crashed with flying colors. You got every award at that 8th grade graduation, and I was rejoiced. And you went to New Margaret and you did your thing. You did your thing. And I love it. I know one thing, May 11th, they better be there because I've been planning this thing for you for a very long time. The visions I had years ago, even when planning your highest, I was just planning it how
over the top, I was going to go with yours. And, like, you know, I think I really could say I outdid myself with this one. But it was well worth it. I mean, you gave me my flowers. There's nothing that I wouldn't do to make you happy. I try to overcompensate for the fact that, you know, your dad isn't around because he's ill. And I try to make it still that you miss out on nothing. That's why we travel the way we do. We shop the way we do. Just the things that we do. Just to ride and just talk on the turnpike. You know, just the things that we do together. And like I said before, our bond is just like incredible. You know, you're my best friend. And I say it all the time to you. I tell you all the time, you're my best friend. And some days I lay in that bed and I get visions like of being without you. It's just like crazy. It's like a crazy love story between me and you. But I'm just so proud of you. You know, you go to one of a really high academic school, and you maintain the AB average throughout this whole school year, and I thank God for that. You know, you ain't bringing me no diploma home from no alternative school that you're going to for 3 hours, you know, like some people do at your age. Because people don't make it as far as you have made it, you know. I know people that's your age right now that don't even go to high school, out there selling drugs and doing the most. But you're doing everything I dreamed of you to do. You everything I prayed that you would be. You everything. And I just love you, son. I want the best for you. I want you to take off in a way that you ain't never dreamed you can do, because you can do it. Because I know you got the wisdom, the knowledge, the power, and the guts to do it. Like, you got the guts to be anything you want to be, because you're Jid. In my eyes, you know, you Superman. You can do anything you want to do out here, and I'm going to see to it that you do. I gave you a platform, and I just have in my gut that you're going to take off, and you're going to be the best that you can be. And I'm going to still continue to pray for you as I do every night, because with sons, that's what you got to do nowadays in the world that we living in. And my prayer every night to God is that it's going to remain the same, to keep my son out of harm's way and to keep him on the right path. And from the looks of it, you know, God has been answering it. You're 18 years old, and you're incredible. I can't say it enough. And I hope that you love this prom, and I hope that you love your graduation gifts, and I hope that you know, that you look at me and you say, you know, my mom did a wonderful job, and you look in the mirror and you say to yourself, like, I'm an incredible man. Because you're 18, and you're an incredible man, and you're going to do everything you set out to do. And I love you, son, and that's all I have to say. Now I'm going to take the interview into your favorite person in the whole wide world, my grandmother. If my grandmother has 4-stage dementia, and if she was in her right state of mind, baby, whew, this prom will be over the top crazy, because she is your number one cheerleader, always have been. Even in her illness, you is the only one person that she lights up for when you come through the room. And I'm going to take it into my grandmother, the ultimate Feeny Brother.